Hey everyone, welcome back to another Brewmon's Digiglitch here on Geektopia Island. I'm Kevin.
I'm Cardwell.
And we're back today to showcase the brand new deck from the other new set of Digimon. And it's one of the locals that they've made and it's super cool. It's just a mono blue deck and it's called Icicle Cutter.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of fun stuff with it and it's got one really goal, and that's to Digivolve from underneath up. And it does that pretty well. But before we get into it, guys, I want to remind you that we do have a Patreon. The link is down below in our description, and go check it out. You'll get all of our videos early. You'll get access to our Discord. You get all the other fun perks that we have on our Patreons. So go check it out. With that, guys, let's delve into it. First up is our boy Upamon. He is the blue level 2 egg, and his inherited is when attacking once per turn. If they have no Digivolutions, draw a card.
Super powerful. Roll it out the gate for sure. The next baby is a Bukamon. He has the inheritance of when attacking, trash the bottom of your a de-evolution card of one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, so like we said, we're Digivolving. That's what we're doing. Next up is our first level 3 Elecmon. He costs 2 for 3,000 and he Digivolves for 0.
Yep, simple as that. Next is Gabumon. He's a level 3, cost 3, Digivolves for 0 and for 1,000 power. On play, trigger, draw 1. That's it. You just want to play him out and draw.
Next up is Syakomon. He costs 3 for 3,000, 0 Digivolve. Opponent's turn, your opponent can't reduce Digivolution costs. So no, you pay for things. Thanks. And then no inherited, so pretty easy.
All right, the next one is Bulucomon. It's a level 3, cost 4, Digivolves for 0. For 3,000, it has a inheritance of your turn once per turn. When you trash a de-evolution card of one of your opponent's Digimon, gain 1 memory.
Pretty good.
Yep, pretty solid.
Next up is Gomamon. He costs 3 for Digivolve for 0, and he's a 1,000 DP. Your turn, once per turn, when you trash a Digivolution of one of your opponent's Digimon, gain a memory. So again, we're doing it twice.
Just hopefully gaining all that memory.
Yeah.
Next one is Lobomon. He is a level 4, costs 5 with Digivolves of 2. With 5,000 power, you may have Digivolve this card from your hand onto one of your blue Tamers if the blue Tamer is a level 3 Digimon. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he turns your Tamer into a Digimon, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Next up is Paledramon. He costs 5 for 4,000 power, Digivolves for 2. When Digivolving, trash up to 2 Digivolution cards from the bottom of one of your opponent's Digimon.
That's a lot. That's good.
Pretty good.
For 2 to be able to do that. Next one is a Coelamon. It is a level 4, costs 6, but Digivolves for 1. And with 5,000 power, it's a blocker. And of course, it has a classic staple: when attacking, lose 2 memory.
Yep. The other blocker we have is Grizzlymon. He's the boy. He costs 5, 6,000, Digivolves for 2, blocker, and then lose 2 memory.
Simple as that. And the next one is Mozamon. He is a level 5. He costs 5 with a Digivolves of 2, and then he's 6,000 power. That's it.
Yep. Next level 5 is CrysPaledramon. He costs 8 for a Digivolve of 3, and he's 7,000 DP. When Digivolving, trash the bottom Digivolution card of all of your opponent's Digimon.
Good.
And then his inherited is your turn. If your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolutions in play, this Digimon gains security +1.
Yeah. Seems like a cornerstone of the deck right there.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is WereGarurumon. It's a level 5, costs 7, but Digivolves for 3. With 7,000 power, he has on inheritance of your turn. When your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolution cards, this Digimon gains +1 attack as well.
Yeah, so same dude.
Just multiple ways.
Yeah. Next is UlforceVeedramon. He costs 13 for 11,000 DP and Digivolves for 3. Your turn, when one of your blue Tamers becomes a suspended, unsuspend this Digimon. Your turn, once per turn, when this Digimon becomes unsuspended during your main phase, gain 1 memory.
Oh, wow. It's pretty
so
good.
He's all about helping your Tamers do cool things, and your Tamers help him out.
Yeah, to just keep on swinging.
Yep.
Next one is a Hexeblaumon. Is a level 6, costs 12, Digivolves for 3. With 11 power, it has when attacking, trash up to 2 Digivolution cards from the bottom of one of your opponent's Digimon. If your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolution cards from the Digimon, it gains jamming. That's pretty good. And all turns, your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards cannot attack or block. So goodbye Rookie Rush, goodbye everything.
I was like, this dude's the boy, and this dude's the deck.
Yeah.
This is what he's for. This is your high end, because he's like, hey, don't.
Just don't.
Just don't.
Just don't.
I'm going to make sure you have no Digivolutions because I don't like you. And you don't get to attack because I don't like you. That's what he does.
Be able to do that on attacking every time is pretty solid.
And then the level 7 we have is Omnimon. He is the new Omnimon. So he costs 15 for 14 power. Digivolves for 4 blue. When Digivolving, he has Blitz. So he can attack whenever it goes to your opponent's side, which is kind of cool. And then when Digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon. All turns, if your opponent would delete this Digimon and return this to its owner's hand or deck, you may prevent it from leaving play by trashing a level 6 on this under.
Oof. That's so good.
So you're like, hey, cool, Blitz, attack, and they try to do something. You're like, cool, no.
No.
Thanks.
In my hand. It's going to happen again next time.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Now, of course, we have a blue Tamer as Matt Ishida. It costs 4. And start of your turn, if you have 2 or less memory, set it to 3. Classic. In your turn, you may play a blue Digimon. You can suspend this Tamer to trash the bottom Digimon card of one of your opponent's Digimon. Jesus, just like that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
And then the other one we have is Sora and Kido. It is 4 for start of your turn. If your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolutions in play, gain 2 memory.
Ooh, could be
so
better.
you can stack them. So you can go to 5. Your turn. When you attack with a blue Digimon, you may suspend this Digimon to trash up to 2 Digivolutions from the bottom of one of your opponent's Digimon.
Most powerful Tamers.
Yeah, security, it comes into play. They both have that. So we're just getting rid of Digivolutions. That's what this deck does.
It's pretty solid.
You just don't need them. And I'm going to make sure you don't get them.
Yeah, for sure.
The deck list is going to be, it's down below. The deck's super fun. I can't wait to see it play and see what it does. I mean, it really does one thing, but it does that one thing really well.
I mean, and the bonuses of that one thing can stack up quite a bit.
Yeah. So leave a like down below and let us know what you think about it, and we'll see y'all again next time.
Goodbye.
Later. Also, guys, make sure you hit that like button down below and subscribe to our channel, and then hit that bell for any future notifications that you have for our videos.
And we go ahead and give a big thank you to our fans for over the years, especially our Mythic and Above Patreon followers.
Thank you, Ryan.
With that, we love you. Thank you for your support.